Whoa.
The stone thing outside as a wall, it's original.
Whoa, that's good, man, buddy.
You know, this is like a nail, so like it's gonna.
That's fine. That's honest. I've had way worse in my mouth.
If you were fine with it, you could have licked the table, by the way.
No, the table. I trust you to wash your hands after you go to the toilet. You did wash your hands after you went to the toilet, right?
Let's see.
You did wash your hands after you went to the toilet, right? Okay, now I'm not so fine with it. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? So rewind and keep on reading the signs of my body. I'm on tonight.
You go in and you kind of.
Oh! Oh, shut up! Yeah, the high heels, that's... Yeah. Wait, so... just randomly learning how to squat in a restaurant.
Like this.
Like you're sitting down on a chair that's just below this. So
Yeah.
like... Oh god, oh god.
You just go.
I can't get up.
You can't get up.
Okay, no, I'm giving up. Ow!
It hurts that.
My sous chef. No, head chef.
Sous chef? I'm gonna drink my Yakult. I can't believe they
Is
just
that?
look at everything they gave me.
Sorry, 1 second, Ruby. Is that a real person in the doorway? There we go. And that should have us back. Whoa. Let's have a look. We're not still frozen, are we? No, cool. Sweet. Whoa. I can finally put this away. And hello, everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me. Currently, my second phone is very laggy, so I can't really hear or see anything right now. But you join me once again in Osaka. Just finished up work, and I'm going to be heading down to the city centre to go just look around. Won't be doing much drinking or eating today, but I just wanted to go on a nice walk before heading home, you know. But the reason why it keeps freezing is because this app currently is not configured correctly for my VLC source, and there's some issue with the timestamps of the video. It's very technical, don't fully understand it myself, but the developer's working on that. But hopefully you can still see me. I'm not getting any messages through. Let me do that a little test right now. Can you see me? I forgot one important thing. Typical me. Where? I don't have it on this. 1 second. You see me? Hey, Sideline. I forgot that I didn't actually configure this correctly for one other thing. So I'm just going to spend some time fixing that now. Give me 1 second. That is a statue and a half, jeez. Here we go. Connected wirelessly. So now I'm just going to point you up this way whilst I fix this issue. Can't wait for the developer to fix it himself, but he's very massively busy right now. I had to go to docs, and then it was vertical. Where did it go? Here it is. And then we don't want that one no more. We want to add... Hey, I'm back, yeah. I'm just fixing one last part. And it will be media. Right. That is ridiculously big. So I need to then... Ruby, if you're watching, there's a small tab on my computer. You can see media and VLC source within a window called vertical. If you could right click and then copy transform and then paste transform, that would be great. I might be able to do it myself. Transform. I cannot. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna do my best and put it like that for now. Cool. That will work. That is good enough at this point. But yeah, we back. Hello everyone. Hey British Pudding, how's it going? Hey Lucky Cedaline, how's it going? Sorry for all the tech issues. It's not my side, it's the app side, so nothing I can do for now. It works perfectly for a media source. It does not work at all with a VLC media source, which is what I use to fix the audio issues that we were having when we were in Nara. But welcome in everyone, I hope you're all doing well. We are now walking over to Dotonburi, because I haven't been there in a while. The last time I went it was still winter. Welcome in Zane, how's it going? And I figured I'd go and have a little peruse, especially during the day. So I finished work early today specifically for you guys. So that way, 1 minute, we can go and check out town a bit. I'm not going to be able to make that traffic light, which sucks. I could run for it. Nope, not going to run for it. I can wait. But how are we all doing? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you smell me? Good morning, Sober Expert. Hope you're doing well, man. It is just an independent stream today. Ruby's all took it out from her big stream. If you're not aware, Ruby is now a TikTok streamer, and a successful one at that, I might add. Hopefully that's working. But we are just leaving Nakanoshima, which is the island, which literally translates to the center island, or the inside island. Audio good? Good. This is my bare bones setup, so I'm curious to know which you guys prefer. Do you prefer like the professional backpack, or do you prefer the phone? The more, feels more intimate, the phone one, I feel. You never told me about another streamer in Osaka. You didn't. Feel free to tell me now, man. You did mention as I was leaving work this other streamer who looked brand new. Might end up bumping into her. I was looking at her stream before leaving, and I think she's near where I am right now. But last time I was with you guys, we were heading down that way, and that is towards the castle itself. This way will take us straight down to the city centre where all of the nightlife is. Nanafi X. I'll give them a check. Always love to see more and more streamers in Osaka. We're a rare breed. Let me have a look. Nanafi X. FFY. Got it. Oh, okay. They're bigger than me. I thought this was going to be another baby streamer, but no. Okay. So they stream Apex and IRL content from the looks of it. Fair enough. Wow. Put this away. Cool. Fortunately, I'm not going to Osaka Castle today, but I might try and reach out, see how she's doing. Do you know if they're a predominantly Japanese speaking or English speaking stream? Yeah, I did Osaka Castle a few times now, so I want to take you guys somewhere different this time. Hey, Rampage Waxen, thank you for the follow-on kick. Nihongo dake desu. Daijoubu. Well, then that's fine then, isn't it? But we are out in the beautiful Osaka city centre. Nakanoshima, which is a designated safety area, is where I've just come from. How's work? Very fun. I'm no longer on a project, so I'm spending most of my time just doing basic training. I'm currently learning something called Snowflake, which sounds cooler than it actually is, I guess. But it's basically a layer of a cloud service that makes it easier to use for data management and stuff. It's very boring. I won't bore you guys with it. I might drop it into Tech Talk, as I know a few people are interested in the kind of work that I do, so that way they can also get into that kind of work to live here. Still good opportunities away. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out. Especially because I need a Japanese speaking partner. Seems interesting. It is. For me and my techie side, it's quite interesting. But because I'm having to learn it for work, it pulls some of the fun out of it, you know? Oh, they've got a market going on. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna Kanzai style it. Just walk across a red. Ooh. It's a proper farmer's market going on. Oh, we've got fruit and veg, got wine and honey. Bit of a weird place to have it though, outside of people's offices. You're learning how to Snowflake? I am. You should drop me a message. X-Twitter regular tells me I'm good at that. You're good at Snowflake? Definitely will drop you a message. I'm being mandated by my company right now to learn Snowflake and Databricks. It's part of their data and AI push. I'm not exactly sure how it all fits together. Oh, I like this bench area. Nice place to rest up, meet up with some friends and such. That's cute. Again though, weird place for it. We're in the middle, this is the largest road in Osaka City. It used to be a river that ran all the way up. No, not a river, sorry. This used to be the cut-off point between the ocean and the land. So on my right used to be ocean, and then on my left used to be the land leading to Osaka Castle, and then everything from this point on, where the Mido Suji line runs under, that's why it's called the Mido Suji line. Everything from this point is artificial, so it feels super flat. Hey Nora, how's it going? They did it by dumping dirt onto the ocean floor and then building out the land more, because it used to just, half of the city used to just be underwater. You're in the gym, so I'll be lurking. Where have I heard that before, Nora? Lefty snow. Oh, fuck's sake. I was gonna say, I thought I could ask you for help on my studies, man. You pulled a blinder on me, man. What was that? I'm not exactly sure what that's meant to portray. I thought maybe it was a fire. And then this, are they superheroes? Giorgio de Cicero, Ettore Andromaca. They kind of look like Superman's parents, you know? Ooh, nomadic gaijin. Conversation is over at this point. Something's going on in his Discord and my phone vibrated. But yeah, beautiful day. Much, much warmer than it was yesterday. It's a sign that we're finally escaping winter, though the season definitely wants to drag us back into winter from time to time. Just as like a don't get too comfy. Definitely felt it yesterday. We were shivering going around the festival. I wanted to call it a Metzival there. I think Ruby was there earlier today. How was it? Is it even open during the day? But I'm glad to hear about all the other IRL streamers. Like, I think at the moment there's 6 of us in the Kansai crew. I might try and invite the 2 extra people that DX has found and build up more of a society. Because again, the Tokyo crew are doing like a massive collab and I'm getting envious. Minchu is currently meeting up with Citron Violet, Chef Kimmy, and a big time Twitch streamer. Nanafi might be okay. Sweet, Sasaki too. Ah, Sasaki with the 7s. Yeah, I'll reach out to them. Though I'm still baby myself, so I might need to bring in the big wigs. Might need to bring Bruno and Hazu in to sweet talk them a little bit, you know. Oh, I need to take a screenshot of that. Every time my chatbot says something, there we go. It has action in all caps. There's another couple, J8899. They're Taiwanese. Bro, there's so many people living here that I just didn't know about. Fair enough. But yeah, we're going to be walking for a little while. I think it's going to take me around 20 minutes to get to the city centre. By which point, I think the sun will have set and the lights will start to turn on. And we can walk around in depth on the Dotonburi River. It's going to be a short one today though, because I think Ruby's got plans to have a home-cooked dinner. So I need to be back in time for that. Well, I do like all the statues that they got alongside this road. I guess they had to do something to make this part of town pretty because it is just one massive highway. Well, more traffic lights though, which is a bit of a bummer. Because you browse in multiple languages, true. I only get the English-speaking ones, so I never find anyone. But yeah, ooh, that reminds me. If you're planning to come to Osaka, don't come to this area that I'm currently at. I know Nugi has been reaching out to me a couple of times with questions about what to do in so-and-so area. And they've got plans for something back on Nakanoshima Island where I work. And there's literally nothing. If you're coming to go on holiday over here, you want to focus either around the Umeda Station area, around the Dotonburi River area, or around the Namba Station area. This area that I'm in right now is entirely for businesses. There's a lot of nice restaurants, not a lot of shops, but it's definitely not for tourists. Hence why I'm walking so far. To be fair, I could have took the train. Would have took me half the time, but then I wouldn't get to enjoy this weather. Oh. By the way, DX, how are your other chickens going? Are the eggs hatching? I've seen Bruno is becoming a partner soon. I guarantee before June she's going to get that purple check mark. I need to up my game. I need to start posting more content. Not by choice, but by circumstance. What do you mean not by choice? She's definitely got a bunch of lurkers. Because I thought her chat would be a lot more active when I pop in, and it's kind of quiet. But she is doing a co-working stream. Hey, I show speed. How's it going, brother? I'm currently walking down to Dotonburi, showing you the sights on the way down. Loving the sunlight glow. Ooh. I don't even speak my own language. Assimilation killed. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people struggle to maintain multiple languages in their head. Like, I can't even imagine what it's like to start to forget your own mother tongue. I think I might get to that point if I carry on trying to learn Japanese and Korean, but I just can't picture it, you know? Oh, you can tell it's a proper business when you've got a gold pour around. Proper business district right now. But lovely trees. Ooh. Oh, and thankfully, the dev of this app has fixed one of the key issues that I was having yesterday. I can finally use my Docomo sim. Hey, Sitsu, how's it going, man? You were just never taught Hainanese. I don't know what Hainanese is. I bet it's another pun. I want to look like an idiot for not knowing. Ooh, nice Porsche. Actually, I think I'm going to get close to some really luxury dealership soon. Oh, it is a language. I thought it was a pun. That's from the largest island south of China. I had no clue. Hainanese, yeah, prawn. Hainanese. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know whereabouts that comes from. Is it like a language or is it a dialect of China? Because I know China technically has over 50 languages, but they only consider Mandarin to be the main one, and then everything else is a dialect, right? Could be wrong on that. It has been a while since I tried to study Chinese. Oh, that's really cool, whatever that is. Some weird statue of a topological layout. Oh, and there's a robot inside. He's saluting all the people going home. Oh. It's a Minnan topolect specific to the island. Okay. Minnan topolect. I don't know what a topolect is either. You guys really know how to make me feel like an absolute idiot. You're resting after a night shift. Otsukare. Glad that you're getting some rest, man. Make sure you don't stay up too late. Sleep is an important chore for the human body. You won't gain any muscle. You won't gain any restfulness if you keep yourself up too long. You shorten your lifespan by a few hours as well, I've read. But in the process, you also gain a lot more hours of actually doing stuff if you stay awake. Oh, it's a little chilly. I'm glad I brought my jacket. I did think that it'd be warm enough to go without, but then I remembered that I'm going to be out during the night, and it's barely above 20 degrees right now, so I didn't want to risk it. Ooh, classic naked lady statues. Fair enough. I haven't seen a naked man statue here yet. Not that I'm not appreciating the naked ladies, but I'm European. I'm so used to seeing like the muscular men with the tiny wee-wees. I've not seen a single one whilst being here. That's a huge ass temple. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever come across that before. That's massive. It's what? It's northern... I can't read it. It's northern something. Something hat star. Something inside. Something temple. That's the most I've got from that. Oh. I wonder if I'll be able to get all of my steps in for today. Probably not. I need 10,000 steps, and I spent most of that time either sat on a train or sat at my desk. But damn, that is a huge ass gate. I might try and visit if it's ever open for the public. That's bigger than the temple near Tsunami Park. That's crazy. Yeah, I've eaten breakfast now, and I'll sit for a while and then probably take a nap. Okay, good. Take care of yourself, man. And part of me, I can't lie, part of me is tempted to go on a proper night out, go to a bar a couple of times, have some street food snacks. One street food snack that I really want to have, because I've seen it in Naruto and like clips and stuff, is those wheel cart restaurants where people wheel them out onto the streets, set them up for the evening, and then you can sit with a tarp behind you and just scran on some noodles and such. But I don't think I've ever come across one in Osaka, which is a shame because they're like quintessential Japan for me. We are now at Honmachi, so I'm about halfway. But let me know if you guys know of anywhere in Dotonburi you want me to show you. It's only going to be a quick one today, so I want to make sure that I hit all the places that you're interested in. For now, I was just going to do a lap or two around the river and then explore some of the more hidden areas. There's one area in particular, very nice street that's got a lot of history built into it that I want to show you guys. But other than that, I've got nothing else planned. God, it's a gorgeous day. Oh, I'm getting sick of these traffic lights. Oh yeah, I also, if someone could remind me, preferably Kotatsu Princess, I need to respond to the guy that we're renting the RV from. I haven't read the message yet because it's a bunch of Japanese, but we need to get that sorted pretty much as soon as possible. Yeah, authentic Japanese coffee over there. Let me try zoom. I honestly think Starbucks is the most prevalent cafe in Japan. There's a lot of Japanese specific ones like Dota and stuff like that, but Starbucks is definitely the king over here. And as much as I like to hate on it, the Starbucks drinks themselves aren't that bad. It's definitely not going to serve like top of the line black coffee and such like that. But there's some nice Japanese specific drinks that you can't get anywhere else. Ooh, and over there is my old bank, EO Bank. That is one of the only, there's only 2 of these bank branches in Osaka. It was a massive pain in the arse trying to close my account. EO Bank is a bank specific to Shikoku, the island, but they've got a couple of branches on the main island, but not enough. By the way, I came on the stream when I said that Runo-san would get a Twitch partner. Yeah, she's getting there. She's getting there. To become a Twitch partner, you need to have 75 average views for 6 different streams across 2 months. So essentially you'd be hitting 12 streams, 6 on one month, 6 on the other, with an average above 75. It's very difficult, and even if you achieve that, it's not a guarantee that you will become a Twitch partner. It just gives you the ability to apply to become one. And to be fair, you don't get much benefits from it. You do have access to a bunch more community events that Twitch will put on, so it's great for networking. But in terms of like extra tools and benefits for their viewers and such, there's nothing. Becoming an affiliate unlocks all of the things that you guys would interact with. Becoming a Twitch partner just allows the Twitch streamer to interact with other Twitch streamers. But the dream, the goal at some point, is to get to that point. Alright, Semba Center building. I think we're only like 5 or 10 minutes away from Dotonburi right now. It's a shame that Hazu's doing an indoor stream, because I would have liked to stream sniper, give her another coolish. But I think all of the people that I know are either not streaming today or they're streaming indoors today. So it's a truly Benji specific stream. And unfortunately my brain is frazzled and I can't think of any interesting topics for you all. Like, we've got the RV adventure, but my chatbot is spamming that for you guys, so you're very well aware of that now. Hey Kiv, top of the afternoon to you, man. Hope you're doing well. What else do I got going on? We've got a camping trip planned soon. It's still in the works, and I'm hoping to hit 750 before we announce it, because that is the follow goal right now. I don't wanna plan something if I don't achieve the goal. You guys to spread the Benji name, get us to 750, and then me and Ruby can go camping down in Wakayama. No, sorry, I'm getting my camping stuff mixed up. That one's definitely in the books. It's the big camping collab that I've got planned. That's the 750 followers. Did I see correctly? Are you? Yeah, there's still followers. Not many, but they still got 1 or 2 dotted around. No one really uses them though. They're kind of like phone booths in the UK, but we keep them because it's part of our cultural identity now. Japan keeps them because it's just not worth the effort to get rid of it. Oh, another Starbucks. I will say as well, I don't know if you guys have these in other countries, but these roads that go across the skies on top of buildings and everything, I fucking hate them. Like, they're everywhere in Japan. They're so prevalent over here, but they're a nightmare to like live next to because they're so loud, and they're also a nightmare to try and drive on because some of the exits will be on like the left hand side where it's meant to be, and then sometimes the exit will be on the right hand side, and then sometimes if you're in a lane you're suddenly on an exit even though it's not told you. What we're doing today, we're just going for a walk, Kiv. We haven't had them in Poland for a long time. I don't think we've ever had them in the UK. They're brand new to me. But yeah, Kiv, today, bit of a boring one. Just going for a little stroll. I wanted to test out the app, see if the signals have all been fixed. The developer has fixed the issue with my Docomo SIM card, so I can now use that and my pocket Wi-Fi at the same time, which is fantastic news. And we're just going to go for a little stroll around the Dotonburi River for like an hour, because I need to get back home in time for dinner. Oh, another Starbucks! That's 3 Starbucks in like a 2 to 3 minute walk. I'm telling you, Starbucks is king here. They love it. They can't get enough of it. Yeah. It's a test run of stuff, and just, I wanted to be on camera. I've missed seeing my face online, you know. Ruby did a massive TikTok stream where I think she hit over 2,000 views in just a couple hours, which is huge. Also, she's like doubled her follower size, which is crazy. You haven't even started, so don't worry. I'm doing it as a stream later, so take your time if you want to. Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, then I will take my time. Like, it's what? It's 5:45 right now. No, I'm going to still keep it to an hour, because I'm going to get quite hungry soon, and I'll be very tempted to go and buy something whilst I'm out. So I'm aiming to be home no later than 7:30. But yeah, things are going really well for Ruby right now. Super jealous, but I'm very, very happy for her. But it's also part of what's inspired me to stream today. I saw Ruby hitting well over 100 concurrent viewers. I saw Runo hitting above 80. I saw Minshu doing this big collab. Meanwhile, I'm sat in my office, not able to drink coffee because the machine's broken. And I'm thinking, damn, I really want to be outside right now streaming for you guys. Like, I fucking love it. So I've decided to finish work early today because I don't have anything important to do, and take you guys on a little walk with me. Oh, we've got Wayne Enterprises, home to Back Incorporated. Wonder if we can see Batman up there, man. I don't actually know what that building is, but because it's got the Wayne logo on it, it's Wayne Enterprises to me. It's actually one of the landmarks I use to navigate when I'm drunk, because I know Tokuyu lives near that building. Oh, and this way, I know where I'm at now. Over this way is the Butt Cafe that Ruby liked. Just over there. Weird, a little stream back there. So that must mean I'm getting close. I wonder if I could sneak down that way. I wonder if is there a route down there that's more interesting? Like, this is a nice route, but it's all cars, right? Let me see. Or the walking. I'm walking. You know what? I will go that way. Let's get off the main road. Let's go and explore some stuff. I think where the overpass just over there is, I think underneath that is a shopping strip. I could be wrong. But according to my Google Maps, I've got a cafe that I've saved down this way. And I think it's the Australian one that has really nice cider. But yeah, this is the Book Cafe. Oh, it's closed right now. Usually, they have an outdoor seating area for you to order drinks through the window and chill, read a book from here, relax in the sun. But I guess it's closed for today, which is unfortunate. Nice shops over this way too. They've got a golf course inside. I really want to try out one of those virtual golfs. I did golf one time with my dad in Canary Wharf, and we both loved it, but we both fucking sucked at it. So we agreed that the next time we go and do something like that again, we'll get a bit of training behind us before we make a fool of ourselves. But we've not had time. Australian cafe, so it's good coffee and people are still going to Starbucks. Yeah, honestly, the Australian cafe isn't that popular for the coffee here. It's more the food that they have. They have a really nice pancake meal, and they have some of the only cider that you can buy in the city. Am I going the right way? I'm a little lost now. I think I needed to turn left just a second ago. I did. Oh. And damn, this phone eats the battery like it's nothing. I started the stream with 95% battery. I'm down to 63%. Ooh. So, this would just be an app that I use for quick short streams with you guys. And I just default back to my backpack setup, I guess. But I have remembered this time to bring my battery on a stream that I'm not planning to be on for long. Oh, this would be a nice place to live. Proper in the thick of it. I think, yeah, you're literally just a minute away from all the bars and such that's going to be coming up. That's something I'm super jealous of. I'm just a jealous person, I'm beginning to realise. Like Tokyo, Hazu, Nanami and all of them all live within such a short commute from everything. And for me, like, yeah, I can come to work and then come and check this place out afterwards. But then the commute home is so long. I get so tired, man. Oh, they have a daily Yamazaki. I didn't know they had them in Osaka. Oh, there's some really nice cars. Holy shit. Got a Porsche, got a Lambo. Whoa. That's just a couple mil just sat right there. Jesus. But yeah, I want to show you guys the sun setting over the Dotonburi River. That was one of the first sights that I saw when I moved into this area, and it's stuck with me ever since. Oh wait, is this colour? This is the Kotatsu restaurant, right? Yes! This restaurant is where we said goodbye to Nora, and as you can see, outside they have all of these Kotatsu tables laid out, and they have Bunsen burners right next to you. We haven't been able to come since. We kind of missed it during the winter. But maybe Ruby and I should come back sometime this week or next week before it gets too hot. But yeah, we should totally do that. Let me extend this a bit further so I can rest my arm better. There we go. But because I've seen that, that means I'm now a lot closer to Dotonburi than I thought, which is going to be great. I think I'll start on the right hand side, the west side of Dotonburi River. So I'm going to go this way, and then I'll work across, and then watch the sunset with you guys on the eastern side. Ooh. Got a bunch of dolls for there. What are they called again? They're not Hina dolls. The ones where you draw the eyes in, those type of big face dolls. You use them to make your New Year's wishes come true. You basically buy one, you paint it, and then you write a wish on the underside of it, and then you work towards that wish, and then once you complete it, you draw the eyes in. I think we've got one of those dolls, but I haven't seen them since we bought them. Kind of not done much with them. Oh, some of these restaurants look good. Some good stuff in there. Hey, Lampfrost. You like this view? Your face cam on the lower side looks like a car side mirror. It does a bit. Speaking of car mirrors and stuff like that, Chloe _IRL was the main motivation for me to want to get an app like this. She's a truck driver in Belgium, I want to say, that has a webcam on the outside of her car, and then she has a front-facing and rear-facing view of her driving, and it is basically just like looking at her wing mirrors. That bar looks quite nice. dark loud. I want to check that out. 1 second. Because we don't know too many bars in the area. How much is it? So it's open till around midnight, except on Saturday. Does it have a menu? Not seen a menu. But they've got an outdoor seating bit, which is quite nice. Could take you guys here. Oh. Oh, and they've got a Stegosaurus. They've got a Jurassic Park themed steakhouse. Oh, and there's a cute cafe up there too. Okay. I might, on a weekend where we're not travelling, take you guys down this way. Hey Ryder, no plans today. This is just a nice relaxed one. I wanted to test a couple of features to make sure the app is stable. And I'm just going for a little walk. I promised Ruby that I'd be back in time for dinner. So I'm not planning to be out later than 7 PM, so you got me for like another hour.
Why?
A proper stylish Mini Cooper. Is that just like a... It's not even a proper car, is it? It's just used as decoration for the shop. But how was your stream today, Ryder? I see you're in Fukuoka right now. Didn't get a chance to properly interact because I've been in the office again today. But it looked cute. I saw that you were... I saw that you guys were in a park and there was a bunch of tables around, but I didn't get to see too much else. Oh, I know where I'm at. I did some filming over here. There's a shop called the Musenin Shop. Is it closed? Oh, it's this one. It's closed right now. That sucks. This place is lovely. It's got Kyushu specific drinks and such that you can buy from here because the owner lives, well, his family live in Kyushu, so he goes back every so often and he brings back a bunch of ingredients. I would have gone in there for a drink if it was open. Oh well. I mean, it fits the aesthetic, so why not? What fits the aesthetic? I definitely need a drink now. Just realised that I've not really had any water. I kind of got locked in with my studies and forgot to leave the desk a couple times. That's cute. Oh, and I love that they're opening up the walls again. Restaurants like that where they have the doors that open up to allow the heat to flood in. Lovely in the summer. I meant the Mini Cooper, true. It does fit the aesthetic. But a Mini Cooper should be driven, man. It's such a good car. I will say though, I've never actually been inside of a Mini Cooper myself. But there's just something quintessentially British about it. Oh, you managed to join Ryder's stream, but then it immediately ended as you were there. Maybe you're the reason he ended it. Maybe he knew that you were wasting your time when you should be live yourself. And he's like, I can't keep going. I'm going to distract Ruby. And I want to keep going forward. Yeah, I went from 300 viewers to 60, so I assumed I was having stream issues. So we just fair. You just enjoyed the Hanami event. There's nothing you can do. If you're having tech issues, stream issues, just got to cut your losses at some point. It's one of the reasons why I'm not enjoying streaming on TikTok, because there's no way to keep the internet stable. I think once Ruby hits 1,000 followers on her TikTok, we can attempt to use some of the technology that I'm using for this stream. But until then, I kind of lost all interest in it. That's a very cute shop. That's literally a cafe built for the shop above. So you do your shopping, and then once you're all tired out, you go down and then grab yourself a drink. That's quite cute. Right, we're at Shin Saibashi now. I think I want to cross here. Oh, there's a McDonald's. No, I'm having dinner at home. I need to remember that. Apparently, is a device you can use to protect against lag. Being scuffed can sometimes be unavoidable, so you can't do anything about it at times. Yeah. Sorry, my overlays, there's no way to toggle them yet, so they kind of cover the chat. But yeah, there's scuff is a part of IRL streaming. I've had my fair bit of scuff. But it's such a drain on a person's motivation when some tech issue is going on and there's no way for you to fix it there and then. It's happened to us a couple of times back in winter, specifically when we were driving, because I'm the only person that can really fix the tech issues, but I'm also the only person that can drive us to places. It was impossible for me to do both, so I just had to give up. You can go buy a Labubu, absolutely not. Fucking can't stand Labubu, man. I can't wait until they've died off. I think they're starting to. At the Matsuri that we went past, I didn't see a single Labubu stand. Before, they were at every festival. Also, I really like the vibe over here, golden hour. Yeah, golden hour, especially when you look down streets like this. Like, it's so nice. Right. We're heading into the thick of it now. I think we're about to enter. Yep, we are about to enter Amemura, you can tell, because the street lights start to resemble humans. It's the only place in Osaka that has these types of lights for some reason. So if you start to see these weird shaped lanterns everywhere, you've hit the America town. A lovely place if you want to get some bargains on trendy, fashionable outfits. We've also got some really quirky stores. I think that's a snowboard store? I'm not exactly sure. So how long do you have to wear your hearing aids for? Oh, it's for the entire stream. So if you get all the points and redeem it, you kind of want to time it for the beginning of the stream to maximize, to maximize the time for me wearing it. So if you do manage to get 1,000,000 channel points, which is near impossible, I'd imagine, wait until me and Ruby are traveling somewhere and you'll really piss me off with it. I think Kage Alex is currently saving up his money for that. But I still don't get why people want me to wear hearing aids, man. I don't need to be able to hear you guys. I could read you guys. That's a very cute hotel. I don't know if I'd still try and call it the Bridge Hotel with something like that. Doesn't even go over anything. Does that even count as a bridge? You're determined to get 1,000,000 points. Well, you've got to tune in every day at that point. Streamer Coffee Company. Sounds like my kind of vibe. Could do with going to the bathroom and getting a drink though. I might do that now. I'll be back in just a second, guys, whilst I use their bathroom. This is a good test for me to see how easy it is for me to do that. For some reason, my OBS button's disappeared. Why does it do that so much? OBS remote. Yeah, it's just disappeared. Let me type that in as a command. That's another bug that I'll have to report. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 9.
Fuck the wind.
Oh.
4.
Milked already. 5.
Did you say 9? 5, 6.
12.
Fuck off. 7.
8. 9.
10.
Ganbatte!
11.
The
12,
only necessary message is
13. 14.
Ben ignoring you,
15.
Austin.
I'm so
See that big
focused.
old meanie?
16. 17.
Pop
18.
it.
19.
Like it.
20.
Okay.
21.
Start it.
22.
Spin on that thing.
24. I'm in pain already.
Bro, you're not 24. You got this.
My legs hurt from yesterday.
Yeah. Shake it out.
25. Ha.
You're so fine, bro, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's fine.
Oh, サービス。ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
はい。
That's so
あり
kind.
がとうございます。We got dango. Big old bulging dangos.
We've now got
They're huge. She didn't do it, did she?
You take less damage if you're holding shift.
You also move farther forward. Not for you, for Rad. Oh, I've got a stretch. One moment. Let me give you a nice full-bodied stretch this time, guys. Oh, I just punched the chair.
There's wind. Oh, Ben is.
Oh, I sat down. Whoa, what the fuck? where we were is a huge temple.
It's a shrine.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
A shrine is just like a small building.
What are you talking about? Shrine is Shinto.
Over-
Temple is Buddhist.
Oh, is it actually?
Yes.
Oh, I had no clue.
You've lived here for almost 3 years.
I'm not in charge of all this. This is
Girl,
Ruby's expertise.
Girl.
I'm in charge of all the other stuff.
Here's how you can tell the difference between Shinto
Yeah.
shrine and
Yeah.
Buddhist temple.
Okay.
The shrines have a torii gate.
Yeah.
And the temples have Buddha statues.
You know how far back are you going?
I'm got it on the 3x zoom. Nah, that looks awful.
You were straight left. You were barely here.
I think I did good. That looks like a powerful shot, that.
I am powerful.
Are you?
Yes.
He looks powerful.
Not as powerful.
You did wash your hands after you went to the toilet, right?
Let's see.
You did wash your hands after you went to the toilet, right?
Teacher.ごめん、I might.
大丈夫。本当に大丈夫よ。I'm just gonna get a nice taste of Hazu finger in my drink. She grabbed it like this, full finger inside my drink just then. Mmm. Mmm. Oishi. Yeah, you should know better.
You know, this is like a nail, so like it's gonna.
That's fine. That's honest. I've had way worse in my mouth.
If you were fine with it, you could have licked the table by the way.
No, the table. I trust you to wash your hands after you go to the toilet. You did wash your hands after you went to the toilet, right?
Let's see.
You did wash your hands after you went to the toilet, right?
Teacher.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Just spend blissfully. Ben? Wait, Katsuto. Oh no, this is Kushikatsu type things.
Kushikatsu.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, this must be 1, 2,
You're literally counting them as we go up.
3.
Do you know what? We're stupid. We've got Google Maps on our hands. We could just look this up.
Cheating. That's a quitter's attitude. 4.
Katsu. Where are you? Right. Tonkatsu Mitani. It's back this way, darling.
Wait, did we go past it?
Yeah.
Where is
It's down this way on the right. Past the ladies' bars. Yep. Okay.
No, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, shoot, on shoot. See my saying? Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. もう一回, best out, 2 out of 3. Ready? Okay, じゃんけんぽい.
せーの。
じゃんけんぽい. Fuck! もう一回. Ready?
せーの。
じゃんけんぽい. What's going on? No, this is bullshit. You're cheating. No, I'm done. I can't lose 3 times in a row. That's so embarrassing. Oh. You can at least see groin. So, we've got. And you've also got what? Some of this. Ooh. 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 Kill him. Oh god. Oh god.
You know how far back are you going?
I've got it on the 3x zoom. Nah, that looks awful.
You were straight left. You were barely here.
I think I did good. That looks like a powerful. I had a couple of issues trying to get back online. So let's have a look. We are back. Sweet. That's fantastic. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, WebSocket error. Okay, so I'm still shooting the developer of this app some messages regarding the app. He's going to look into OBS remote disappearing. It was there when I started, disappeared when I needed it. But welcome in, everyone. I figured I'd stop to get a drink. That way I can talk to you guys a little bit more intimately. We're currently in Streamer Cafe, which is a lovely cafe just in the south of Shinsaibashi, right in the heart of America Mother. And you are A-OK to stream and film here, according to the bar staff that I spoke with. So that's exactly what we're doing. So I now know of another good place to take you guys to, and potentially some other collaborators. Oh, it's good. It's a very nice place. It's a little bit on the pricier side. I've got this. So this is a lemonade. So it's kind of like, is it as hydrating as water? I'm not sure, but it's tasty as fuck. Oh, and I definitely need some vitamins today. I didn't see the Artemis 2 fly by now. I did know. I tell you what, I did kind of see it. I was watching Jake and Bake the other day, and whilst he was out streaming, he saw the rocket go off into space. I didn't realise they're sending 2 rockets up there. How many planned missions are there for the moon? I genuinely have been so out of the loop with it all. Yeah, absolute thirst quench for this. Got a whole ass lemon in there as well. So the people sat in front of me outside keep looking at my camera and I keep getting a bit flustered. It's a little embarrassing, I can't lie. Let's get a lay of the land. It's now 6:10. I believe sunset is in the next 15 minutes. So we need to head a couple more minutes down. Because right now where we are, we're on the far west side of Dotonburi River. So ideally I probably won't get to the east side for sunset now, so we'll enjoy the sunset on the west and then walk over and then turn around as all the lights turn on Dotonburi River. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Could be better, could be a lemon sour. I'm not drinking today. I've drank I think for most of this week so far I've been drinking. I'm having a day off for the sake of my kidneys. There's 4 missions. Let me look this up. Because I thought there was only going to be the 1 rocket. So when I saw that there was a second one, I was so confused. 4 Artemis rockets. I can't see anything. If you could send me more information about this, I'm super curious. I did astrophysics at university, but then becoming an adult basically wiped away all wonder and lust over it because there's just no way for me to get into that field. I have to be in a country that actually has a space mission, or at least some sort of company that focuses on space stuff. Like I think the UK entirely depends on NASA now for all of its space missions, but even then I don't think we've got any. Oh, this is so good. The European Space Agency could have been a shout. I was leaning towards that, but then, so initially I think I've said this on stream before, initially I really wanted to live in America, specifically Texas. I had this huge interest in astrophysics and space related stuff, and in my head I was going to work for NASA, commute from Austin to Houston, didn't realise how long the commute that was, and just have a really awesome life in a big cushy house. Then I started to lose interest in America after 2016, and I started to lose interest in working for space agencies after doing some of my course, because I thought all the pictures that you see was exactly as they were when they were taken. So I thought astronauts were looking out into space and were seeing these planets look exactly what we see when they show the pictures. Turns out they don't. what they mostly see is just a bunch of numbers, a bunch of digits that they see on a big Excel spreadsheet. And then they run those numbers through an algorithm that they've built in like Python or something. And then it generates an image, and then they have to use a bit of Photoshop to make the image look good, look more true to life, they say. But a lot of the time it's just massively oversaturated for the common folk, so that that way they can like generate more funding for more missions. And seeing like it's not fake, it's not like false like some social media is, but not having that instant like gratification of seeing the stars and planets for what they are really threw me off. ESA is also developing strong. That's good to hear. The fourth one is supposed to be a moon landing. That's what I was confused about, because I read online that the one that was launched, they're going like thousands of kilometers around the orbit of the moon. They're not going to the moon. But I'd also heard that they were going to land on the moon again, so I was super confused. ESA is not such a politically dependent institution as NASA. I wouldn't know. I really don't know the politics of these companies anymore. But after all that, my focus shifted because I discovered anime, and I was also losing interest in America, so I started moving more to wanting to live in Japan. And Japan has their own space agency, of course. But I didn't want to be stuck grinding away at numbers and being basically a data analyst for all my life. Look at me now, doing exactly that. So I tried to go into more computer science related to work because it pays better and you've got better working conditions, being able to like work remotely or in any country that you want to. And then that sort of desire to travel started to grow more, especially after meeting Ruby when I went to China. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to focus specifically on being a software engineer. Because back then I didn't think you could be a traveling data engineer. I thought you had to speak the language of the country to be able to be a data engineer in that country, because how else would you present the data, right? Turns out that's not true. It's actually far easier to be a data engineer who is also a digital nomad than it is to be an application engineer, which is what I focused on. Yeah, they have JAXA. JAXA is really good. But I decided to pursue being an application engineer, got my first job in the UK, and then used that to move over here. And then I've not really thought about space or anything like that since deciding to try and become an application engineer, because I wanted to focus on, one, the money, two, the work from home benefits, and three, the ability to travel to any other country and work there remotely. So far, money sucks. I now have to be in the office every day, and I haven't left the country in about 3 years. So it's all been pointless. But I'm having fun. Right, let's head. Before it gets too dark. Where is the bin? Over here, I think. Right, let's head off. Whoa. There we are. Let me swap it around. Get a bit of picture-in-picture action on the go again. Yo, yo. You're in the Science Museum in Osaka. Not been. I literally didn't even hear about it until a month ago when Noogie was asking me about it. Noogie, if you don't know, is a Australian-based streamer who focuses on Pokemon-related content. And he messaged me saying, hey, other than the Science Museum, what else is there to do in that area? And the Science Museum's up, I found out, right next to the office that I work at on Nakanoshima. But, I'm not a big museum person. I don't mind museums where you can go and interact with some of the stuff there, because that's interesting. Like if it's a science museum, like you said, where you can look at the first computer and how it evolved into what it is now, or like the first generator, the first like coil that you spin and it generates electricity. It's super interesting to me. If it's a museum where you just look at a picture and read some text the whole time, I get so bored. That is a huge shop in there. I want to put my head in. What? Ooh. Good morning, Fine Leg. Or good afternoon, I should say. No, I should say good evening. Oh, that's a cool ass jacket. Currently in Amemura, the America village. Just checking out this, I was going to say this punk ass shop, but then I've just seen The Dangers in My Heart, which is so not punk. It's quite contrasting. You've got Shanks over here looking badass as fuck. You've got all of these like super goth, super punk elements. You've got Luffy being the immortal god that he is now. Don't know how that came about. And then you've just got the like pinnacle of rom-com over there. I guess he is a bit edgy at the beginning though, isn't he? Like at the very first episode, the whole point of the show is that he wants to kill someone. And then he's like, oh shit, it's not that I want to kill someone, it's that I'm falling in love with someone. Which I don't understand how you'd get your emotions muddled up like that. I feel like they're two very distinct emotions that you feel. But it's good to be out here, man. I love Amemura. It's got my favourite shop that I like to go to. The pinball arcade place that's in the main building of Amemura. And also one of my favourite karaoke booths. Not to go as a stream, but just to go on my own. They don't like streamers over there. Which, fair enough. It does suck though, but that is over that way. It's where me and Hazu first did our proper collab. And there's a bunch of cool shops. Like you can get some really good shoes over this way that you probably can't find anywhere else in Japan. And then this is the main area. This is the town square of Amemura. And there's also, if you've got a keen eye, a fair number of secret bars in the area. Very difficult to find though. Maybe you have to go to JAXA, Space Science and Technology Museum. There is also Space Center Rocket Launch Pad. Oh, really? I wouldn't mind checking that out if I'm being honest. I know that my mum took me as a kid to, I don't know where it was. We were in Florida at the time and then somehow we ended up at a space museum area. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Oh, so it smells good. Hey, you know this? That's the corner everyone. Yeah, this is the content corner of Osaka right now. Everyone comes this way. It's because it's open. It's in the center of things. Also, you've got a Statue of Liberty up there, just chilling on top of a building. But yeah, this is quintessential Amemura over here, where everyone comes to. Oh, Stream Elements deleting stuff? I don't see anything. What was deleted? On my app it didn't say anything was deleted just now. Let me have a look. I haven't seen anything get deleted. What got deleted, man? StreamX doesn't like you? Who? Oh, Sutsui, you're getting your messages deleted? Oh, that sucks. Why? Wait, are you putting dots in between letters? Don't do that. If you're spelling JAXA with a dot between each letter, Stream Elements will automatically think it's a URL. I wish there was a way to have it be more intelligent with it, but I've not figured that out. But yeah, that area is basically Osaka Shibuya. Everyone goes that way. It's also where Hazu likes to stream. Yeah, for some reason Stream Elements really doesn't like full stops. You can't fool me because it doesn't delete on my app, bro. I can still see the vanish command. I will say, But I think was the first person to use it on my channel, and I got so freaked out because I thought, oh shit, is my bot going like mayhem, banning everyone and everything? Fully panicked. Oh, I did just see a Labubu thing though. That's kind of ruined my day, I can't lie. I think I want to go this way. No, I want to keep going this way. Some bars down this way are quite nice. Restored by Danny, said sweet. Maybe you... Why does it say restored by Danny? Why is that in brackets? Maybe you have to go to JAXA Space Science and Technology Museum. There is also Space Center Rocket Launch Pad. It's on Kagoshima. Oh, you did brackets. Yeah, I read that. I saw that. This would be a nice apartment to live in. I think it's also got like an onsen. Oh, it's a capsule hotel. I thought this was an apartment block. Ooh. I mean, it's a very generic capsule hotel. Nothing special about it. But the sauna itself looks quite nice. See if Luke's sticker is on that pole. Which one? Which pole? This one? Did he leave a sticker here? I don't see anything. Nah, no sticker here, man. This one's a cool sticker, though. Very AI, though. I was also playing a very dangerous game doing that. Ooh, wait. No, I thought that was Bebo for a second. Yeah. Bebo's protected his territory, man. Though, he's not going to be here for long, though. I think he leaves literally next month. And I don't think he's going to be streaming again before he leaves, which is very sad. But I completely understand. Is it on this one? That one's a cool-ass sticker. Jeez. Yeah, no Nomad here, though. Did he stick one up? Oh, Worcester Park! Let's go! Is he having a going away party? I don't think so anymore. If you're in Bebo's Discord, you will have heard that unfortunately one of his grandparents has passed away. So he's taking a step back from streaming to focus on that. So I don't know what their plans are anymore. They've already got a lot on their plate with the big move. So I don't think anything is planned right now. You're done with the gym and back from lurking. What have you been up to? Just walking. I went to Streamer Cafe, which was lovely. It's a cafe shop that is completely accessible for streamers like myself to go and visit. You might recognize where I'm at now. That's a Bar Mustang, my favorite place to grab a drink and stream from. But I've promised myself that I'm not going to have any alcohol today. Although I really want one, I can't lie. Lots of nice cars here. That's a very nice car. I don't recognize the brand though. It's weird though that you can tell which cars are good and which ones aren't by just like the shape of them. Like surely someone could make an absolute shitbox of a car, give it a nice body, and then no one would be the wiser, right? Yeah, we're in Amemura right now. Just going past a school cosplay shop. I probably shouldn't point my camera that way. Just realised that this is kind of the dodgy area of Amemura right now. Oh, that looks good. They've got actual Mexican tacos. We haven't been here yet. Burger shake. Is that actual? That's not a real Mexican taco then. That's like a American style taco now. Oh, and I think, Nora, this restaurant over here was where we first met after meeting you at the club, right? Yeah, because we all met up and then someone else was meant to join us and then they stood us up. So it's just me, you and Toku. Woo! Can't put you that way. What the fuck is this shop? Sexy cosplay and sexy office love. No, thank you. I am very, very happy to not have that. I do not want to be sleeping on any couches. But we have finally made it to Dotonburi, which means that we're going to get a really nice sunset view, hopefully. If I haven't missed it, though. Because it's starting to get a bit dark, so I think the sun might have already set. Let's go down and have a look. Whoa. Me, you, and Ruby and Vivi met up before that when we wanted to go eat running sushi. What? We did? No, we didn't. Did we? No. You met Ruby after meeting up with me and Toku, no? So we went to a Korean seeming izakaya. Yeah, me and you did. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, look at the colours. 1 second, let me zoom in. Whoa. That's a thing of beauty right now. Oh, it's a bit overexposed though. Can I Can I adjust that? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's way better. Holy shit. Yeah, I remember the Korean izakaya because when I got there, I was covered in sweat, man. It was so hot that day. I think I'm gonna go on top of that bridge and then we'll go for a walk once the sun's fully set. Thank you for the snap, Intense. By the way, Intense, I've not been able to ask you yet. How are your streams going, man? I'll need to confess something. Anytime I get a raid from someone, I always then watch the stream that they raided to me from to see why it was that they picked me. I'm very happy that you said that I'm a cool guy. There were other people that raided out to me on the same shoot. Sorry, I got a message that said shoot. There are other people that raided out to me on that same stream. Shiori Japan. And I watched back her VOD. And she starts off saying, like, I'm going to send you guys to Osaka, to Benji. Say hi from me. And then she switches to Japanese going, who is this guy? Why do I know him? Why am I following him? Maybe he's a friend of a friend? And I was like, oof. I mean, we've only just met, but oof. But she met me through Tensai Mi-chan because Tensai Mi-chan was streaming a collab with her when I messaged into her chat. And it is what it is. Stung a little. I was a bit like, oh. But yeah, Toki joined up later. No, did we not meet up at that Vietnamese restaurant? I swear we all went to that Vietnamese restaurant first, no? Yeah, but it's definitely golden hour. I like hyping up the people who are going to raid. Well, yeah, you can't just say, like, this guy's absolutely the worst. All he does is complain about the fucking weather, hates his life, doesn't enjoy any of the food that he eats. So I'm going to send you guys to him. You're going to love him. No one's going to say that shit. Everyone's like, why the fuck are you sending us that way then, you prick? But this section, by the way, is lovely as well. It doesn't look like much. It does just look like a car park. But behind that area is a very nice cafe where I did my first film shoot with Toku. We met up. I was very ill, very nervous, and we just went straight into recording. No script, no nothing. I was terrified. But it's a very good cafe. Me and Ruby still venture up that way. And then we've not been to this building yet. I might not even get to go to this building if this takes so long. But let's go walking through it. Can I cross? Yes. Let's go. Right. I wonder, can I walk along? I think I can walk along this section. I've not been down this way yet, so this will be new for me and you. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Is it fine? Maybe. We'll find out. If it's not fine, I'll just... Oh, there's a pathway down this way. I'll go down this way instead. Don't want to disturb people's dinners now, do I? Lovely fairy lights, though. Oh, and they've got a gorgeous looking bar up there. I need to check that out. That's stunning. It's kind of like the inside of a Bentley. Oh, hi. It's kind of like the inside of a Bentley, where they got the stars in the roof. It's quite nice. Right. I want to get on top of this bridge and then watch that sunset. Hey, Cybernetic Pineapple, how's it going? Yeah, that Vietnamese one was the second time you and... Oh, it was the second time we met. Oh. Oh, I've accidentally pressed a button. Benjamin. That's me. With the custom star... Yeah, the star ceiling. It looks so cool. Yeah, this bridge is also kind of funky. Not the best one, but definitely not the worst one. No one really uses it, because there's nothing over here. It's technically also kind of outside of Dotonburi, because there's no shops or anything along these streets. This canal. It's kind of like the entrance to Dotonburi River. So a lot of, you'll see a lot of boats passing through here because they'll do a tour of the outer rivers and such. But yeah, it's a very cool design. You've got an entrance to that building there, but there's nothing else here. Bit of construction work. a couple of apartments, I'm assuming is what they are. But that's about it. But it's the perfect location to get some lovely sunset shots. I think here will be good. Oh. I'm gonna get you guys set up. Ooh. A bit higher, I think. Oh, that is a beauty. That is absolutely, that's like got some Hollywood glow to it, you know. Oh, gone right. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Cybernetic Pineapple. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, congratulations. Happy birthday, man. Been around the sun 38 times now. Damn. All channel points redemption. I don't know what redemption that was. Oh, another channel points redemption. Oh, you just guys using the snap? Okay, cool. I wish you would tell me what channel point redemption, rather than just telling channel point redemption. But yeah, happy 38th birthday, mate. Damn. Approaching the big 4-0 though. I myself am massively nervous about hitting 30. I don't know if you feel the similar sort of way to me when you approach a new decade. Ruby completely doesn't understand it, but I feel like when she starts to approach 30, she'll start to get the feeling. The snap feature is just re-uploading the last photo. That is because, sorry you can't take snaps right now. I had to switch to a different media source because this is broken. Let me take a bunch of snaps for you guys now, and then I'll upload them for you all. Yeah, snap is broken right now. It will work normally when I've got my usual tech, and once this app is fixed. Don't use Snap right now. Clips work, Snap doesn't work right now, and I can't fix it in the meantime. You might not really start feeling it until you're 35. Oh yeah, I'm kind of feeling it now. Like, I definitely have a lot more pain in my shoulders than I did when I was in my 20s. Well, I'm still in my 20s, but early 20s, you know? Oh, there we go. Keep that brightness down. Look at that yellow. But now 30, every single piece of media that I've consumed have always made 30 sound terrifying. I swear, like, there's a whole plot in Friends where they all turn 30, and every single one of them was either crying, complaining, or just praying to God to make them younger. How about you, and God bless? Oh yeah, happy birthday. You were super stressed at 29, but then I hit 30 and nothing changed. I think that's what's going to happen with me too, but I've not hit that yet, so I'm not over that hump yet, you know? It's like when you're about to go for major surgery. Like, you kind of are aware that you'll be fine, that's trained professionals, but that lead up, that like sinking feeling in your tummy, like you're about to like have like a really bad time in the toilet, that's what I get now when I think about it. But then again, are those old people who are physically active, like, it's not, yeah, those, you're talking about like the Chinese old folks, like the grandmas and grandpas in the Chinese parks. They're built different, man. Ooh, this is gonna look really good with the boat. I'm gonna try and get pictures myself as well. Wait for it. Hold. Oh, it's not made it yet. I can wait. But it's gonna look gorgeous. Hey, Akoi Emil, how's it going? Great view. The IRL whatever app is working wondrously. There is one issue that I have with it right now. Oh, I need to angle it a bit better. He's turning. Let's do that. Let's tap that. Let's get some pictures. Gorgeous. But yeah, welcome on in. The app doesn't work with the VLC media source yet, which is what I use for my setup. It fixes all of the audio desync issues that I've been having recently. But the developer is working hard to fix that, so I'll be able to use my main VLC media source, which should allow you guys to use the snap feature again. You can't use it right now, unfortunately. I need more time, so don't come back yet, or you'll be dinnerless. No worries. Yeah. Wait, Emil, are you also a streamer? I think this is mine and your first time talking, right? Let me check you out. But yeah, we're just watching the sunset right now, waiting for the sky to go dark. And that when that happens, I'll take you guys around Dotonburi, because I feel like it's way cooler in the dark than it is in the daylight. Emil is a massive YouTuber. Oh shit, am I making a fool of myself by not knowing who you are? I hope not. It's happened a few times, but I hope not. There you are. Oikoi. Holy shit. Wait! I saw you recently. Oh, you're in the Discord. That's why I know you. Welcome in, mate. Yeah, you were. Yes, you went to the same festival that we went to. You're the only one for Poland. Fair enough. Yeah, having a different language to English is such a huge boost for like, what do you call that? Exposure. I've come across so many other French-speaking streamers that will say like, oh, I only started like 2 months ago, 1 month ago, and they're already way bigger than I am because there's not that many other French speakers here. I think Citron Violet is the biggest one here. But you're the first person I know that is a Polish-speaking streamer. I have a few Polish speaking people in chat. So I think Sutsui, you're one of them, and Radekfu, who I think is busy right now. He's just moved house. He's now living in Shiga. He's just moved from Kyoto to Shiga. But welcome in. Yeah, the app does still have a couple of issues, but if you're just focusing on using the cameras within the phone and nothing else, it works wonderfully. Oh, Radek's your buddy. Oh, shit. It's so weird that you just know the people that I know, man. That's cool as fuck. Aiko is his wife. I don't know who Aiko is either, man. I'm new to the game. I don't know people yet. What language do I speak? I usually speak English. Kedo, watashi mo nihongo dekiru mo. Chotto. I can speak a little bit of French, but not great. Like bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Benjamin. Comment t'appelles-tu? And I also used to be able to speak Korean, but that has gone with the Japanese coming. I've kind of like, as I've learnt the Japanese, kind of forced the Korean out of my head. I do also speak C#, Python. How the fuck do you know that that's my tech stack? Did I mention that on stream? I forgot. But yeah, welcome in. The app is great. I know that the developer is currently working on fixing the encoder because it's encoding incorrectly for VLC. Magpie, I'm so sorry, the snap feature doesn't work right now. Because I'm using this app, my setup isn't compatible with it because this is encoding things incorrectly. So I apologize. I will make sure to get as many pictures. If I see an exclamation mark snap, I will push the button. That's exactly what I'm going to start doing now. So there we go. And I'll upload these later. But I do apologize. Right. I think now's a good time as any to start showing you guys around Dotonburi because we need to make the journey back. But yeah, Aiko, I'm guessing if it's Aiko Emil, and I'm guessing Emil, wait, Aiko is your wife, I'm assuming, so Emil, whereabouts do you stream from, man? Are you based in Tokyo? Or are you based in the Kansai region? Because there's not many of us over in Kansai, so it'd be lovely to come across some more streamers in this area. Oh, my thing is broken. There we go. Nope. There we go. Have you had a chance to try out the app yourself? I love it. It is definitely just a clone of Moblin, but since there's no alternative on Android yet, it already makes it a 10 out of 10 app for me. You're a Tokyo streamer. Oh, you're so far away. Oh, man, I wish I streamed in Tokyo sometimes. You guys get up to all the cool stuff. Like, there's another streamer that started around the time that I started called Minchu. She's a Japanese streamer who speaks English. And she's currently doing a massive collab with Chef Kimmy, Citron Violet, and another big-time streamer that I've not heard of before. You was an alpha tester. Okay, you got this earlier than me. I think I signed up for the alpha, and then the next day it was released as a beta. So I just missed out on being an alpha tester. But yeah, there are some features that I love. I love this picture-in-picture. I didn't think this was going to be something that Android could do, because when the newest iPhone got released, their biggest selling point was being able to use picture-in-picture, so I thought maybe it was a hardware issue. Turns out, no, it's just software. Super easy to set up. I don't know why it's not been a thing earlier. The Tokyo Girls are collab monsters. They always do some awesome collabs. I know, and I'm pissed. I really wish I could have access to the amount of other people to collab with, because I love it. For me, the streaming side of things, I have more fun when there's other people to do it with. It's why I enjoy streaming with Ruby so much. And it's why I'm also eager to make connection to other streamers. Because it's just like hanging out with people that are like-minded, you know? It's a hobby at the end of the day. So sharing your hobbies, for me, it's a lot of fun. I guess I'm a bit more, I wouldn't say desperate, to do collab streams, but like eager, because I'm a software engineer and I've spent the better part of a year on my own in my house working. So I've missed that, not intimacy, because that sounds like I'm going to cheat on Ruby, but that connection, you know. But yeah, Aoki Emil. I'm also technically a couple streamer, but I did some market research before going ahead with that. I noticed that a lot of people who are couple streamers, eventually one of the partners gets tired of streaming and they move on and it becomes just that other half stream, but they still have the name of the couple. So I was going to call it the Benji and Ruby stream, but then I thought it would be easier and better for everyone if I just have it my name and then my partner has her own Twitch and then we do collabs. That way we can still do couple collabs, couple streams together, but if she wanted to, which she has been doing, she can go off and do her own streams. You're the opposite. Collabs, no, no, no. And you're antisocial. You do not come across as antisocial at all. Benji and Emil, this could be an interesting collab. I cannot afford to go to Tokyo anytime soon right now. So if that collab was to happen, you'd have to ask Emil to save up some pennies for that really expensive Shinkansen. Ooh, that's a nice looking cafe. It's a bar as well. But yeah, right now, for those that have just joined, I'm currently going around the Dotonburi area because I don't really venture too far away from all the stuff that I'm already familiar with. Whenever I come here, there's like 2 or 3 bars that I go to. And I also wanted to give this phone a little test. So I figured I'll go on a walk, see if there's anything that I've not come across before. I won't be going into any of them just yet. I'm trying to save my pennies for the big RV road trip. And I've also been drinking pretty much every single day since Friday. This phone is an S24 FE. It is one of the cheaper phones that you can get from Samsung. And have a look at this. That is Dotonburi River in all its glory. But on the darker side of it, this is like the cheaper, more rough side of Dotonburi River. The other side is more the commercial, a lot of lights. It holds up well. Yeah, it does hold up well. There's a lot more lights, there's a lot more action going on that way, so we're going to head that way before I wrap up and head home for dinner. But yeah, the S24 FE, pretty solid phone. I think it's like $400 US now. I think we're on the S26 now, right? So it's can't be more than 500 for sure. But I know someone in the Discord that me and Emil are in, they're currently using the S22. And he's having a little bit of issues, but it still holds up reasonably well. So I think anything newer than the S22 should be able to handle this app. Obviously, if you're using like a budget phone, like the A series of Samsungs, then it might be different. But any like flagship phone from 2022 onwards should hold up well with this app. Especially because I was talking to the developer about the technology that he's using. He said like 70% of the code is dependent on, what do you call that? Pre-made code, but you call on it. It's not a dependency. You pull it, like Python. Package, I guess, is what you call it. But no, a lot of the technology is running on top of pre-existing technology, like the encoding of the stream and such uses pre-existing technology that's been around since like IRL Pro. So the tech behind it is quite efficient because it's designed for older devices. There will be some aspects that the developers added to it that might make it a bit more demanding, but most phones should be fine. Cries and Motorola, yeah, you're fucked. Why'd you get a Motorola, man? I swear Motorola died off like 10 years ago at this point. Ooh. Water Hotel. Is it called that because there's this little lake that goes... Oh, whoa, that's cool. I wasn't expecting the waterfall. Okay. Is it a love hotel? It's giving a lot of love hotel vibes right now. I'm curious. Oh, it is a love hotel. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Yep. As soon as I couldn't see the reception, I was like, that's a bit suspect. Yeah, all the doors are fogged over. That is 100% a love hotel. I'm not looking for any love tonight. Right, I need to get onto the river somehow. Holy whoa! Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there, sorry. What the fuck is this? Yakuza has a love hotel front like that. One of my Yakuzas anyway. One of the Yakuzas. You mean the video game? Or like an actual Yakuza gang? Yeah, those ones. Yep, It looked very nice though. I will say, if you're planning on traveling around Japan on the cheap, a love hotel is a very efficient way of doing that. Oh, and is this yakisoba baby? It is! I did a video shoot over here once. I wonder if they're playing that video now. No, they're not. They're playing a different video by the looks of it. Yeah, this place is a lovely place to go and eat as well. I think they've got video showing off what they make. My favourite place to go for yakisoba. Hey. Ah, 久しぶり。はい、どうですか？こんばんは、元気よ。元気です。ねえ、本当に食べたいけど、私の彼女今ご飯作る。あ、そう。はい。また来てよ。はい、また多分まだ来週です。はい。またね。またね。He recognized me. Let's go. But yeah, that was the man himself that owns Yakisoba Baby. He's fantastic, high energy chef. I love that place. Yeah, the heads were looking a bit gross. Oh, it is the game series. Okay. My battery is running out, so I need to pull out the cable. 1 second. Yeah, the power draw on this thing is crazy though. I want to do a comparison to see which, like, how does it compare to IRL Pro's battery draw? I know that this is doing a lot more, but I wonder if it's like significantly pulling more power, or if I'm just complaining for no reason. Right. I think I can get onto the river from here. So let's give that a try. Nice bars. It's pretty funny because at the top of that building is the office. So you could finish up with work for the day, go down a couple floors in your office building and get a drink. I always find that amusing. Right. Here we go. Made it onto the riverfront. Yeah, the game series. I've not played the Yakuza game yet. I have got Yakuza Like a Dragon. But I got that when we were in the middle of moving to Osaka. And then ever since I've come here, it feels like everything's just been one massive whirlwind. I have been swept off my feet. Too much has been going on. I've not even been able to play some of the games that I really want to play. I got Red Dead Redemption 2 on the cheap. Loved the first game. Still haven't played the second one. Let me adjust the brightness for you guys. That could be something I could recommend. Like a manual slider to adjust brightness. Because sometimes the auto brightness, it gets confused and it kind of flickers, right? But I think we walk all the way to the end, we turn back around, look at the pretty lights, and that'll be where I leave you guys. Because it is now coming up to 7 PM, and I'm hungry. Ooh. What's this? Or is this like the new year that they celebrated in 2025? I'm seeing the fist. I wonder what Yakuza think about them making a game about them. They probably love it, man. Are these like recordings of all the different... No, because this isn't New Year stuff. Huh. It's like a history of the city, I guess. Mark painted picture of the great Osaka. Ooh. You can see Osaka Castle. And then that's the area that I walked from. This is the Nakanoshima, the middle island, the inner island. So my office is around here. And then I've walked down the Midosuji line, which I'm guessing is this line here. And then this has to be Dotonburi. Unless this is. It's one of these two, I'm not sure which one. No, it has to be this one, right? That's cool though. Doxed in the 1600s. Nah, my office isn't. The company that I work for doesn't own the whole office, so you'll never find where I work. Well, in the newer games of the series, there's Dotonburi, which is basically Osaka. Oh, Dotonburi. That's basically just Dotonburi, but they changed one letter. I rate that. Because I don't mind when they just slightly change the name, because if it's based on somewhere, I want to know where it's based on. Because it's like paying tribute to the area rather than mocking it, right? You'll start cooking in 30 minutes, I need a smidge more time. I'm coming home now, darling. But we're in the thick of it. That's where I normally go to get myself a drink. If you've ever joined me and I've been in Dotonburi having a beer, that's the place. Because you get a gorgeous view of Kuriko. Don't make you ask DX. DX will never be able to pinpoint where I work. I am worried though that he knows where we live. If you watch Kotatsu Princess's streams, she moved the camera in a way that kind of pointed it out of the window. But thankfully our window's fogged, so all you can see is like I think 3 lines of someone's shutters for their garage. But DX is such like an FBI agent, man. He could easily like figure out exactly which door, which house it belongs to. Squats. I could do some squats. I should do some squats. How many squats am I on now? It's busy though. Let's have a look. Squats. Oh yeah, if he remembers where I work, then he can easily find where I work. Okay, so I've got 600 left. I could get it down to 500. It's a nice area to do it. Bit meiwaku, you know? Oh, but my cable's not long enough to put it down on the tripod. I might have to wait until it's charged up a little bit. So I'm currently on like 5%. The cable is tiny, so I can't put the bag down and put the camera in its tripod. That is hella busy. What the fuck is going on over there? Ooh. A lot of people over there. I remember you work even when you were so... I was super open about it. Ruby then taught me the error of my ways, letting me know how dangerous that is. So if you do remember where I work, please don't share that around with anyone. But yeah, I forgot how open I was about it. Cool. Benji, you're currently using IRL whatever. I just installed it. Picture in picture looks different. You need to configure it. There is a setting. I think it's specifically called picture in picture editor. You can go there. You can move it. You can resize it. You can add a border to it and change its colors. You can even give it rounded edges. Very, very fancy location. You need to print out a mask of Benji's face to make it look the same. I mean, it's easier. Just take a screenshot and then just overlay it on top of your OBS, right? Yeah, this is lovely. I still haven't rowed one of these boats yet. What do I use for the overlays? Random browser sources. Which overlay in particular? I should take you guys up here. We haven't been up here yet. It's tall as fuck. It's not moving though, is it? Not on today. Oh. And that is where the fire was from a couple months back. Yeah, it is super sketchy. You can't really see much out of it either. Could probably make a Benji. I've gone on the boat. The captain was a pirate. What boat? I haven't seen any pirates around here. That restaurant's super cool. I've been meaning to go in there. In Aichi, south of Nagoya, they have a festival that uses specifically these floats. It's really cool. It's a samurai fighting an octopus. But I've still not been. We hardly come here. We need to make more of an effort to venture this way. I've been into that restaurant though with Toku. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I've got to go up to Gogonda. You read it's temporarily closed. Oh, the wheel is. At least pretending to be booked the river Burton Cloak. Fair enough. Please tell me the octopus has swords. It unfortunately does not. If the octopus had swords, it'd be an unfair fight. The samurai would have no choice but to lose. But we're getting to the end of my walkies. I think this is the tail end of Dotonburi River. So I'm going to go to that bridge. Get us a bit of distance between us and the wheel. It's funny how quickly I got accustomed to the river. When I first came, I was so overwhelmed and blown away by just like being in the thick of a huge city. Because we spent so long on Shikoku, which is such a rural, undeveloped area of Japan. And then coming straight to this with husbando cafes everywhere, bars everywhere, lights as far as the eye can see. Like it's so lit up. The sky is like light blue rather than black. I don't know, you don't necessarily choose to lose. No, but you wouldn't. Shut up, you. You know what I mean. You knew exactly what I meant. There was no need for that. Oh, there's even more down this river. Oh. I might be a bit lost then. I thought this was the end of the road, but I don't think it is anymore. Let's check it out. Oh, I've touched something and now it's broken. There we go. Yogurt World. Oh, Ruby would love this store. I knew what you meant, just wanted to be a smart ass. I knew you knew what I meant, and I knew you just wanted to be a smart ass, you smart ass. Still want to call you out on it, prick. But no, Ruby would love the shit out of this place. The whole yogurt cafe. Oh, it's yogurt ice cream. That's not the same. It's just froyo at that point now. Or the Dubai chewy chocolate. Smells nice over this way. It's also a lot quieter. Need to get a bit further away for a nice view. Froyo is good. I've never had it. Unless it's cursed. What froyo is cursed, man? Where are you getting your froyo from? Oh, this bar looks fucking hella cute. There's no one in there. Ooh. You're staring intimately at me then. I got a bit panicked. But it comes with your choice of topping, which is good. What, the cursed froyo? I'm so confused. You've got me baffled right now, Intense. Is there a specific froyo brand called Cursed? Is that what you're talking about? Is this a reference I'm not getting? What? Oh, it's very busy up this end now. Oh, because they're waiting for the cruise. That makes sense. Can't lie, I'm such a sucker for these lights. They're very pretty. Oh, it's a Simpsons reference. I don't watch The Simpsons. I'm beginning to realise there's a lot of pop culture that I'm not aware of. I never got to watch The Simpsons, I never got to watch Family Guy, never got to watch South Park. I'll be honest, the main thing that I watched was your television subs that my mum loved.
Can she just follow us?
There we go. Very busy. Yeah, God, I know. But my mum we only had one TV, and my mum was the sole controller of said TV. Please tell me you got the Futurama. I didn't get Futurama, man. I watched soaps and I played a bunch of video games. So I'm very up to date with anime, video games, and what Chastity is doing in Emmerdale. Oh, we are in Husbando Central right now, guys. Whoa, whoa. Oh. And look how different the sky is now. Just a casual walk down the river. And it is pitch black right now. Like, it's completely different right now. It's crazy, man. Anyone seen the new anime by the Fullmetal Alchemist author? I have not. Is there a way that I can angle this? So I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to crouch. There we go. And then I'll tap on a light. Okay, it doesn't go any darker than that. But yeah, Dotonburi River right now. It's very pretty here. Let me get it a bit lower. Alright, I'll ask you to just watch the Simpsons episode. They go to Japan, season 10, episode 23. Thank you. Essential bit of pop culture references. Thank you, man. Gorgeous view. Right. I suppose it's time for me to start heading home. I think I've been here before though. I recognise that building. That building with the elevator apparently is where most Chinese people go to for a hotel and for food. My Chinese friend took me that way. They could have been chatting absolute waffle, but that's what they told me. Oh yeah, with the buildings behind the, yeah, glinting in the background. I didn't even see them. Yeah, that's cool. And let me get a picture. I got the picture. Yeah, that's cool as fuck, man. But this is essentially what Osaka is. This is, if you're coming here, this section is the main place that you'll go to. There is another section that I'm going to head down to get home. I prefer it, but I prefer it because I live here. It's a lot more local, not as many tourists, and the prices are a lot cheaper. So we're going to head down this way towards Namba. Let me go through the nice part though. This as well is kind of part of Dotonburi as well. It's also super famous and I highly recommend coming. It runs next to the river, but I don't know if it technically counts as Dotonburi. I know Dotonburi is like the area, but when you mention Dotonburi to a local, they'll probably think of the river itself. Hey, aren't you going to show us the Running Man sign? You missed it. If you were here early, right on time, Fat Man Poo Head, you would have seen it. But hey, Lamprost, how's it going? How are you doing, Fat Man Poo Head? I feel like every time I read your name aloud, I get embarrassed, man. That's cool. Oh, that's cool as fuck. It's a museum. I didn't know they had museums in this part of town. I thought this would all be bars. There's a few cool things down this way. Sorry, you should be sorry. When I get in Osaka, I'll make a joke and go anywhere but there. You're going to make it a joke to not visit the main part of Osaka. You're going to be shooting yourself in the butt if you don't come down this way. There's one last section that I want to show you in this area. It's a hidden street that you will definitely miss if you're not clued in. It's a tiny little side street that takes you down a Yokocho, and it's filled with all this information about the history of Dotonburi. About to have a nice sweet snack. Ooh, what are you having? You're going to go soon? I'll say goodbye now. Yeah, I'm heading off soon, in like the next 15 minutes. Ruby's got dinner on the go, so I need to get home in time to be able to enjoy it. Oh, I just realised why she's telling me that I can't end the stream yet. If you don't know, Ruby is planning a cooking stream, I think. I think that's the plan at least. She likes to change things at the last minute. So I think she's waiting for me to raid her out. So stick around for that. Is this the street of the temple? It is. G-Wick! Shh. I don't know. Is she streaming right now? Oh shit, I didn't know. Fair enough. I had no clue. I was wondering why she's been quiet in the chat. Oh, thank you for the follow on Kick, I believe. No, that was on here. Thank you for the follow, Just a Mittens. I can hear drums. Is there a drummer in here? You stumbled across the street by accident, but saw it on Beaver Street many times. It is one of the cooler parts of the town. I stumbled across it because the karaoke that I got took to was right next to that street. But you're heading off now. No worries, Hewitt. Good night, man. Can't wait for you to make your way over here. It's in August, I think you start, right? Yeah, we're getting close now. You can see the golden cow hanging. That means we're in the center part of this street, which means I think just past that ramen sign is where I want to go. Even got a cow up there, studying away. Looks like he's sat at a kotatsu right now. Lots of cow signs. I've just noticed the black bull as well. And then the golden one hanging. Pretty picture though of the family in front of Shinsekai and Osaka Jo. Very crowded now though. Like, it's so immensely crowded right now. Oh, thank you for the follow, Tom Self. Does Osaka have a section with old traditional buildings? Yes. In this area, not so much. But if you go to like the southern areas, there's a lot of traditional buildings that way. The central part of town is going to be filled with new office buildings and lots of bars. This part has a few places. The place I'm taking you to now has a few traditional places that you can go and check out. But most of what you would want to check out, I would rather just go to Kyoto, if I'm being honest, because they have a whole preserved town to check out. Osaka very much focuses on the food and drink side. Kyoto focuses on the preservation of old town sites. So if that's what you're looking for, I highly recommend going to Kyoto instead. But they're both like an hour's train ride from each other. It's really not hard or expensive to go between the two. But this is the karaoke that I went to. A lovely place. It's an open room karaoke. It's got a bar that you sit around and you can just grab the microphone and cue up any song and everyone is forced to listen to you. They even, I'm not hearing anyone now, so I guess no one's singing. They've got speakers built into the sign itself, so that way when you sing inside of the bar, it gets blasted out to the streets. Ultimate humiliation trial. But if you come this way and you see the Kushikatsu man holding a sushi next to a karaoke, you'll come across this street. And it looks like a bunch of other people have discovered this street. And you can see they've got lovely, hang on, can I ultra wide here? Or is it too dark? There we go. Lovely street signs showing like the history of Osaka City itself. Lots of information that I can't read unfortunately, but I can read Ochako. Misete ta sen. I can't read it. I need to brush up on my kanji. But it's filled with different parts of information about the local culture, the businesses that they used to operate. Very nicely themed, very nicely lit. And then at the end of this place, they have my favorite street. It's a tiny, tiny Yokocho street filled with some of the more expensive bars, but the vibe is very nice. You've even got some nice artwork. I love this side where the image feels like it's popping out. Lovely street, kind of on the small side though, so that's the whole street. And then, once we come out this way, you'll see the Yokocho. There's a bit of a queue right now. Just getting past the crowd. But yeah, this part's super exciting. This part's the Yokocho. You can easily find this one if you're on the Shotengai to the left. You'll see this whole area, and it's kind of like a maze. So it's not just one straight road. You've got this main part, which is lovely and paved. gorgeous restaurants, but they are the most expensive restaurants in the area. But if you come down this way, you will then find a hidden temple that you spoiled the surprise to. Number one, no one singing means zero song cute, exactly. No one really sings in that bar. In Japan, people are quite shy, so they don't like to do the karaoke in front of other people. They'll prefer to rent a karaoke space. So this is the temple. You can see they've got hundreds of tiny Buddha statues here. Very well, intricately made as well. And then down this way. It's in Isubu. I don't know exactly where I'm at right now. If you use the exclamation mark map command, you'll be able to find it.
Pour le business. Donc souvent, Grand Inari-jinja, il y a deux statues.
And then this is the temple. It's tiny, but it's cute. So this is the main shrine. To pray here, you give your offering to the box, and then you can light an incense or choose to wash the statue. There's a ladle with a bucket over there, and you throw the water at the statue, I think 3 times. And then over this way is the main office. So if you wanted to buy some omikuchi, for example, this would be where you go. Lovely place. This would be where you wash your hands before doing anything. Very popular. It wasn't as popular when I first came to Osaka. Lots of tour guides around here now. But yeah, it's lovely. It's if you want like a quiet area to catch your breath after going through the trauma of Dotonburi, because it gets super busy, especially in the summer. You can find this street, and it's a lot quieter. Yeah, add it in your pins. No worries, man. Right. I won't advise eating here though. Like, the restaurants are great, they're lovely, but they are double the cost of pretty much every other restaurant in the area. So if you're on a very nice date, you could treat them to some lovely parfait with a side of bourbon, for example. But for just yourself, I wouldn't recommend it. And then you'll see the main shopping area that runs through the entire heart and soul of Osaka, which is just here, a standard Shotengai. So now I need to start making my way this way, which will take me to Namba, so that I can catch the train. How's the internet connection holding up, by the way? That's something I've not tested this out yet. I'm not sure if the internet is being like appropriately distributed. Has there been any issues so far? And then there's round 1 just here. If you want to come and have a bunch of fun with your friends, round 1, 100% is the place to go to. You've got a bull machine, you've got your swagways, baseball center, trampoline center, go-karting. It's pretty much got every single activity that you can think of, all in one building. And it's open all through the night. And if you're not into that, if it's not too exciting for you, for example, then over that way, you can see another bar with a pirate mascot in the front. Which is funny because the bar itself isn't pirate themed. It's called B Rush, and it's a regular bar, but what they do is they have a bunch of punishment foods and drinks. So you can play games like table tennis, darts, pool, air hockey, basketball, and you can make it competitive where the loser has to do a shot of like a really foul tasting drink or eat something that is very sour, very disgusting. It's got a lot of fun. Connection been good. It's a touch pixelated right now, but it's still there. Sweet. Yeah, because I can't see the stats for my internet right now because it's covered by the chat. That will be something that I talked to the developer about, I think. Potentially moving the stats to the other side. Oh man. Yeah, because right now on my screen, the chat is on the left, and it kind of goes over the stats overlay, so I can't see anything. You know what, before we head off, no, I'm going to save Namba for a different trip. That has been Dotonburi. We've now just entered the side of Namba. I just wanted to show you this sign, oh excuse me though, for the B-Rush bar. If you've been here since 2025, you'd have seen a stream that I did with Tokuyu where we both went up to this bar and played some punishment games. I think if you've seen my clips, there's one of me losing at Jenga, which is in this bar. It's on the 12th floor, it's got a gorgeous view of the city. Highly recommend. Right, for now though, I want to love you and leave you guys. Let me turn the camera around on myself. Yo, yo. Thank you for joining me on this night walk. It went on a little longer than I thought it was going to, but I've been thoroughly enjoyed myself. Especially with the guy from the Discord that I'm in joining. He was sweet. I'm going to reach out to him later, I think. But let's see, is Ruby still live right now? I can't see her. Is she live? Damn, this chat phone is slow as shit right now. I'm just going to raid it out to her, and if it comes up with an error message, then I know that she's not live. But thank you for joining me, everyone. I'm going to type in Kotatsu Princess. There we go. Cheers. Thank you, Kiv. At least on Twitch. Sweet. Raid has been set. Fart Man Poohead, there is a restaurant near here that has lemon sour taps, all you can drink on every table. Send that in the Discord, please. That sounds like our favourite, I was going to say wet dream, but I shouldn't be so rude. That sounds like our favourite place to go, man. So the raid's been set, started, I think. I'm waiting for it. It's not coming through. Seribot seems to think I'm raiding. Benji Westbot is saying that we're raiding, but I'm not seeing a raid button. So I guess I'm just going to have to awkwardly stand here talking to you guys until we raid out, right? Oh, there's a nice onsen looking here. With a night view as well. I might check that out. It's counting down though. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I can't see nothing. So yeah, see you next time, Sitsu. Thank you for joining, Ozzy, Kiv. Hi. Oh, hey, man. You speak English? Yeah. Nice to meet you, man.
Do I look Japanese?
You might have been German. Yeah?
Do I look German?
Yeah. Super fucking German, bro. Have you not seen a German?
I'm Greek.
You're Greek? I mean, that's towards that way, right? Hi, guys. Huh?
Are you German?
No, I'm English.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. English.
Yeah, it's the shit airline, right?
Sexy.
Yeah.
Do you know Gary Corrigan?
No, not heard.
He's my English teacher.
Oh.
He's a board lad from
Yeah.
well, he went to uni in Glasgow.